Hello, everybody. Oh, almost forgot the most important part here. I am King Willpower, and this is Kingdom Come Deliverance, where we've come to a kingdom to deliver a sword, and everything got fucked up from there. Yeah, that's the game's fault. There is no option in the game for it to keep sound playing while it's not in focus. That doesn't exist. I checked. Right, so we're fat. There's a herald there.
What are the rules of the tournament? Is there anything I should watch out for?
Well, it's not a life or death struggle. We're not barbarians, after all. Anything in particular you'd like to know?
They are pretty decent loading times.
Thanks. That's all I need to know.
We're not going to do the tourney yet.
Can we go? Are you ready?
I'm ready, Captain.
I am not a demigod on the ancient world yet.
Me. Keep quiet and do exactly
Not
what you're
yet.
told. I don't
Not
know what Sir Ratchet
yet.
sees in you, and I don't
I'm still a
care.
peasant boy.
If you ride with my men, I expect you to listen.
Yes, sir.
Against all better judgment, they've decided to give you your own horse.
But I do have my own
That
horse
brick
now.
beside my stallion is yours. Make sure you take good care of it. Now, mount up and ride behind us.
Yes, their name is Pebbles by default.
No dawdling. Last one there won't find me a happy man.
I need better armor? You're goddamn right I do. And to get better armor, well, I need to level up lockpicking and stealth. Hey, Serena. Hi, Ribco, Rose, Dan. Most importantly, horse armor? I don't think horse armor's all that important, really. You don't do a lot of fighting on horses in this game. You can just get off your horse and let it go. My noble steed Pebbles. Yeah, but we're not going to call this horse Pebbles. We're going to call it something else, something more fitting, you know? Steve was suggested, but I don't...
The alehouse is in one piece.
But I don't think we're going to call him Steve.
Yeah.
Why should my horse be named Steve, though?
Yeah.
Horse? An admirable name, I will admit, horse. But no.
Yeah.
Horsey McHorseface.
Yeah.
Mercy, sir.
No mercy. No mercy here. No, 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 no. No mercy here. All right, we're riding on. My shield still has a Talmberg crest on it. Transportation? Car. Car the horse.
Yeah.
I like it. Car. Say hello to Car. Hello, car. I don't actually have my hands on your reins right now because of reasons, but I will soon. Go, man, go! Nah. Now we got Car. I like Car. Car is a good name for a horse. This is the Neuhoff stable. And the asshole who stole the sword came in here, killed all the horses, killed the horse master, burned the place up a little bit.
Where's your master?
In the paddock.
Crucifix. What kind of beasts could do this?
That's the Germans. It's the Germans again. They killed all the horses.
What happened here? Why?
Someone came at night and hamstrung every one of them. The horses, screaming, must have woke poor Radek, the stable boy. And when he tried to stop them... And then my husband, when my husband tried to help them, they killed him too. And when they were done, they put a torch to the stables.
My sincere condolences, ma'am.
I'll have another in the winner's
We'll hunt
circle.
those monsters down and make them pay for this.
The horses were still alive when I came. We had to finish
It was the
them
headless
off.
horse maker man.
All of them. The pain in their eyes. They couldn't understand how anyone could do this to them.
Did they steal anything? Any horses?
Nothing. They wanted blood, not coin.
It's okay, lady. You'll be right. Okay, she moved. The cutscene
Did your
moved, so I
husband
couldn't pat her.
quarrel lately? Was there anyone who
Let's
might
just
want
feel
revenge?
up this guy's leg.
He argued over the price of a saddle, maybe, but nothing that could drive a man to this.
Just see if we can touch the guy.
These are dark days when there's more kindness in horses than in men.
Yeah.
Did you see anything? How many were there? Or what did they look like?
Her. You tell him.
We saw no one.
Has anyone tried to follow the trail?
No. We were fighting
tickle,
the blaze
tickle.
until now, and even if
Tickle,
we weren't,
tickle,
what chance
tickle.
would any of
Tickle,
us
tickle,
have
tickle.
against
Oh.
someone who could do this?
Whack.
Pox on it.
Tried to trip him.
Mount up and quarter the area. We have to find out where they went. Look for tracks and ask the folk if they saw anyone. Fuck, someone must have at least caught sight of them.
Yes, sir.
What about me, Captain?
What the hell use are you? You stay here.
Please, let me do something. I could have a look around the area and see if they left any tracks.
Well, if you must. Just don't get in anyone's way, don't go too far, and come back here when you're done.
Yeah, we're gonna do some investigating. And if you notice, I am in a vest. You know, see? Get it? So we're investigating. Ooh, I have... What's this? Featherweight. What is this? We wanna save that for fast striker and light armor. We have Dodger. That's fine. And what do we have here? It's okay to save points here. I know, that was terrible. Right. Stab, left slash, down right slash. Yeah, you know what? We'll learn that. We're doing short sword and shield so far. Man, everything's dirty. I gotta wash off. That way my charisma will go back up. Sir Robard will pay 6 score groschen for it. Ooh, I need to kill a lot more cumins. Alright. Let's see here. Not everything good? I don't have a bow equipped? There, bow. Now I have a bow equipped. Excellent. And how many of those do I have? Hey Lava, how's it going? Alright. Now we can do something I've been wanting to do for a while, which is, how do I have 14 capon hunting bows? Move to horse. See this thing? See this thing? It's taken up weight and whatnot. See that? See all this mint? Move to horse. Let's see. Move to horse. Move to horse. Is that less than what I have on the red Waffen Rock? Oh, I should probably switch over to the Scarlet Waffen Rock. There we are. Red Waffen Rock. No. There. There we are. I still don't have any leg armor. And I don't have any plate, and my short padded Gambison is a little bit fucked. Anyway, let's go wash off in a trough and talk to people. That trough's empty. Can I wash off in the well? No, I can't. I need somewhere to wash all the shit off my face. Which race to do this year for charity? Yeah, enter in the Indy 500. Just you. No car. Who do we talk to first? Let's talk to Jakob.
Another useless soldier coming to ask questions. You should have fucking been here last night.
What's wrong with your arm? Oh dear. That looks painful.
That's all you gotta say about it. You useless prick.
And how did you come by that wound?
I heard someone talking, so I went to look outside. Then I saw what they'd done to the horses. I shouted at those bastards. Caught one by the cloak and started beating him.
Without a weapon? With just your fists?
Yeah. But he cut me pretty good, the fucker. Lucky for me, the others started to come out then, so the raiders ran. All that's left is his cloak.
What in the world happened here?
The bastards attacked us. At night, a little before dawn.
Let's see. You stopped playing KCD on PS4, Tanner? And that you're thinking about jumping back into it on PC? One thing I definitely recommend, and welcome to the stream, by the way, one thing I definitely recommend is modding out the save system. It's really simple. It's really easy. There's a mod you can install. I don't know why I haven't done it yet, but there's a mod you can install that makes it so you don't need savior schnapps to save away from a bed, which is really annoying. But yes, welcome. welcome to the stream. And this is where a lot of people stop playing.
And you've got no idea why they did it.
But you got to push through.
Must have gone wrong for them. They ran off without taking anything.
Muddy 5K lava.
There's one man in particular. Huge. Dressed all in black. Voice loud.
Tell you
enough to
what,
crack
Justin.
stone.
You donate the cost of a diamond crown
Killed me.
or a
So
diamond
really
and
was
gold
here.
encrusted drinking horn.
Bastard.
I will take it. And I will wear them.
Can you help me?
Help you? And how have you helped me?
Right. Question, Jakob. Who else do we have here? There's a couple of horses still alive. You can inspect your horses. That one has a lot more stamina, for instance, so if we stole it, that'd be fun. Would cubics work instead? I don't think so. See anyone around? Did I break my lockpick? I did. Shit, I broke my one lockpick. Gonna have to buy more.
Smell. The stud farm owner. I saw him in Skalitz a few times. His poor widow.
Shell incoming? Was it fired from a cannon?
I can come back later if you...
No. I saw you came with the soldiers, and the sooner you know everything, the sooner you'll catch those savages.
I'm sorry to trouble you, ma'am, but could you tell me about the raid?
The noise woke us up. Me and Smill. We thought the horses were restless, or maybe some drunk had staggered here from the inn.
Do you get drunks coming here a lot?
Sometimes, but not this time. My husband went out to see what was going on, and then I just heard loud voices and screaming. It's so stupid. It didn't even occur to me at first that something could have happened.
I disagree, Justin.
I didn't find out until the morning.
Twitch is secondary for me. YouTube's where I live. Good evening, Shelly. How you doing? And, Tanner. Tanner Williams, if you're still there. What brought you by my channel?
Any of the voices you heard?
No, but they spoke Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarreled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
Sound masking panels. Okay.
And where did you hear this noise?
Everywhere. It was chaos. I don't even know how many...
How you doing, Shelly?
I mean at the very start. Do you remember where you heard the noise come from then?
I don't
Shelley
know.
is spelled
I
like
just
Mary
don't
Shelley,
know.
the author of Frankenstein, so Shelley.
Did you get a look at them? There's one man, huge and dressed all in black. Did you see him?
No,
Oh, things are going pretty
I
good.
didn't.
Who should I question about the raid? Did anyone here see anything?
Jakob, the old stable boy. He even fought with them.
Nice to meet you,
From
too.
what I've heard.
By the way,
Mark was
folks, if
first
you're
one
new to the
win.
channel, please
It
subscribe.
might
Plenty
be a
of
good
quality
idea to talk to
content
him.
every day for
Ginger
you.
was sleeping in the
Higher
stable.
placement,
He might have seen
indie
something.
algorithms for the channel, which
I don't
means
know
more
about the
viewers, more
voices.
likes, more subscribers, and hopefully more donations to keep me going so that I can keep making stuff. There's a donation link in the description on YouTube, and all proceeds go towards, well, keeping me alive. And if there's anything left over after keeping me alive, you know, I will also buy games and equipment for the stream. Alright. Who's left? I questioned Jakob. Oh, her? Well, they didn't do any mocap for anyone.
Did you recognize any of the voices you
But
heard?
they did base
No.
these on a lot
But
of
they spoke
people.
Czech, cursing like demons, even at each other.
At each other? They quarreled?
Yes. Something must have happened.
I don't know, but this is Zora from the
Watch over you.
from the Neuhof Force... Neuhof... Yeah, the IHOP Force Farm. No, it's the Neuhof Horse Farm. I did not ignore Dan. See, that's just a village. If they don't have a custom name, they don't matter. Oh, who tipped over the stew? Motherfuckers, it was okay when they killed the horses, but they tipped over the stew. Neuhof Horse Farm, Neuhof Horse Farm, Neuhof Horse Farm, Neuhof Horse Farm. I think that was 5. If not, it was close. Alright. See, anyone out here? Horse, 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 pebbles. Alright, anyone in the corners? Jump in the hay. Ah, that was solid. That's poop hay!
How could anyone be so cruel?
This one got it in the back. And there's more of them over by the main stables.
It's true, I don't have a wall to my left. But over on the right... Wall. Villager. Villager. If you don't have a name, you don't get questioned. That's just how it works.
Poor wretch. He must have crawled here. If it was the horses they were after, there'd be even more of them by the main stables.
Ooh, that's bloody. No point letting it go to waste, though. Who's up for some Tesco burgers? Blacksmithing. A smithy is actually something that you would see quite often on a good horse farm because that made it easy for them to put shoes on their horses. Yeah, Lava gets that joke. She's from the United Kingdom. It's medieval times, you know, murder happened all over the place, alright? You can't stop farming. Villager. You can't stop farming just because somebody's dead, alright? It's just, you know, farming is life. Oh, that's locked. Those are both locked, but I don't have any lockpicks on me. I need to pick up more lockpicks next time I run into a shady guy. I need to do the Miller's storyline. Right, let's have a look at our map. There's an activity giver there. Let's scout the area. More dead horses. The horses. They're all dead, the horses. I don't know. Lava, can Shelly ask you something? That guy's just muttering to himself. Hello, Ginger. Yeah, let's say hi to you.
What? Who's there?
Easy. I just came to ask...
I don't know anything.
Are you hurt?
No, nothing. Not a scratch.
What really happened here?
I don't know. Someone attacked. I don't know who.
You didn't happen to hear where they came from?
No, I didn't see a thing.
You can't see each other's chat? Is that a thing that's going on YouTube right now? Weird. Ginger seems a little suspicious. Anything in here?
How could anyone be so cruel?
See what they did here? Kill them! Find those whoresons and kill them!
Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything.
Oh, is that a fresh arrow? Can I have it?
Oh, no!
Such senseless brutality. They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take
Found a sack of flour. Bye, Shelly. You're welcome to stick around, though. Mark. Mark you, Mark?
Are you well?
Leave me alone. Go away.
Look, I know that it's difficult.
But I only need you to answer a few questions. I'm here because Sir Radzig sent me.
Sir Radzig?
Yes.
What do you need to know?
What actually happened here?
They killed the animals and... Why did they kill them?
Have fun at the gym, Shelly.
Think carefully now. How did it all start?
We heard the animals, their shrieks, then Smill. He shouted, and they murdered him.
You're certain it was the animals first, and then Smill? Not the other way round?
I'm certain. I'd never heard a sound like that before. Now I'll never forget it.
Did they take anything?
No.
Oh, they're just killing people.
We ran outside and it was chaos. Animals were dying, the stables were burning, and those demons everywhere.
The stables were already burning. Didn't that happen after they fled?
No. It was to set the blaze when they arrived.
You said they were demons.
I think
No, just
Shelly wanted to ask you a question, but now she's going to the gym, I think.
How many of them were there?
Not many. There were just a few that came after us, but more round the back. I heard them yelling at each other.
All right.
In the back? Where?
Towards the woods. To the north. They were trying to get away.
So some of them were running away and the others were fighting?
Aye. For a time. Then more of us came out and we fought back, so the others fled as well.
So they were yelling because of all the noise?
No. Something happened. They quarrelled.
Where? Where did they run to?
To the north. Into the woods.
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask.
Take care now.
All right. Let's have a look. Optional, scout the area. Explore the area to the north of the farm.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh, an archery butt. Let's not steal the horse. But we'll pick some thistle while we're here. That's true. If you're there, should definitely hit the like button. This channel is brand new. It's just getting started, so we got to get that up through the new channel algorithm as quickly as possible. Get that growth spurt going. Show people the glory of King Willpower and his kingdom of willpower. As he picks thistle, and his arrows clip through his shield. Come on, pick the goddamn thistle. There we go. And check for arrows in the butts here. Usually, well, I wouldn't say usually, but sometimes there's arrows left over there that I can pick up and just use. I don't think I've ever paid for arrows. I just pick them off of people's pockets and, you know, find them in chests, unguarded, and by that I mean very heavily guarded, behind 3 locked doors and a locked chest. What GPU am I playing on? It is a 6GB 1060. I don't remember the brand off the top of my head. But it's a 6GB 1060. And I do have the HD texture pack on, and it's handling it well and streaming it well. So it's doing pretty well. Let's talk to Captain Bernard.
The raiders fled north into the woods.
What makes you so sure?
The stable boys. From what they said, it makes sense.
So, you're relying on the word of those cowards.
They might be scared, but they saw what they saw.
I'll send Ruda with you, if you do happen to be right.
Farewell.
Ruda.
Right here, Captain.
Go with Henry here and take a look in the woods to the north.
Yeah, back up.
Sir.
Now!
If you don't have the HD texture pack on, which, by the way, let's see, is that in here? HD textures. See, you can download it at any time, but you can just turn it on and off. Simple in-game toggle. It should run it just fine. With the HD texture pack, I'm not sure, but the state of the game without the HD texture pack is pretty much exactly what you would have seen on your PS4. So, I wouldn't worry about that. Alright, come on, Toby. Or Roby. Let's go north into the woods. Use him as a sword dummy and level that strength? No, he can kick my ass. Right. If I'm gonna make a training dummy out of him, what I need to do is sneak up behind them, strangle them till they're unconscious, and then throw them in the water so they don't become conscious, and then just punch them forever. Just forever and ever punch them. Oh, I didn't even realize that was a horse for a second there. There's more scouting to be done here, looks like.
How could anyone be so cruel?
Shut up, Rudy. Do you follow orders this well all the time? I will. Not to this guy, though. He can whoop my ass. Right? I'm still just a level 2 peasant boy, you know? I haven't even learned the great and grand secret about my ancestry. This is an RPG. There's always a great and grand secret about your ancestry. Or, if not that, a prophecy that you were supposed to be part of. But prophecy's kind of frowned on in these parts, you know? So, that falls under the heading of witchcraft. Unless it's a prophet approved by the church, which they never are in the time. You know, no, they're only a great prophet later. Shut up! I'm picking. Can I read yet? No, I can't read yet. We'll pick some comfrey too. No, might as well. Hubba hup. Boink. sage, why not? Grinding is a particularly uninteresting thing to watch on a stream, don't you think? Unless you're someone who watches World of Warcraft players. Because World of Warcraft is all grind. Ooh, St. John's wort. That's one I recognize. Well, I recognized Sage, too. But that's one that I recognize as having legitimate medical purposes nowadays. Let's have a look at our map. That's not a pickable flower. Ah, yeah, but you're not streaming. I've seen your computer specs. Streaming would probably not be a good idea for you. Like that. We got to get the herbalism up to the point where picking herbs also levels strength, and then picking herbs, which we're going to do anyway, will be super great.
I hope we find something, or the old man will flay us both.
Yes, you can name your channel The Worst Streams Ever. There's a perk in herbalism that you can take, which makes picking herbs also level strength. Let me pull it up. Or is it herbalism?
Yeah!
One Man KO has followed on Twitch. Thank you, One Man KO. Yeah, leg day. See, herb picking activity will add experience to your strength too. But we're at level 6. We got to get up to level 10. Luckily, there's a lot of St. John's wort around. I mean, it makes sense. Picking actually, it makes actual sense. Unlike the junk cannon from Fallout, you know, if you spend most of your time in this game effectively doing squats and pulling weeds out of the ground, yeah, you're going to develop your strength. Whereas a teddy bear fired from the junk gun doing the same amount of damage as you know, like a pencil or a brick of lead, doesn't really make a whole lot of sense. Alright, let's see. We're already at level 7 in herbalism. Alright, let's go this way. We're coming right up on the edge here. And we go back through this way. I don't remember exactly what we're looking for here. It's been a while since I did this quest. Yeah, the rocket launcher? Yeah. That gun was made out of bullshit. I loved it. Even though I never crafted it. Ooh, here we go.
They went deeper and deeper, for sure.
Come on, Rooney. Or Ruda. Whatever the fuck your names is. I hear spooky music. Come on, Ruda. The spooky music started. Someone's about to die. Or be made dead. Right. And we're gonna pick some sage. Some spooky sage.
Well, I never. The pig turns up willingly for the slaughter.
No bleeding out for you. Mercy kill.
Shit! Run at once to Captain Bernard and tell him what you saw. Meanwhile, I'll keep watch here.
What? A tight olive hose. Oh, we gotta keep that. The NPC's hose. Oh, we're taking the communion chalice. We're taking that. Ah, padded legs. Yeah, that's what we need. That is what we need right there. And that. Take that. And we'll take the working boots as well. All right. And the marigold decoction. Very good, Lava. Welcome back. All right. Alright, we're over encumbered, but what we need to do is swap out this light gambeson for a sturdy gambeson. Which makes us more conspicuous, but that's okay. Our old boots, which are broken and had 2 charisma, we will switch out for working boots, which are not broken and had 4 charisma. We will drop these. We'll wear that. The light padded armor, we'll just drop that. We don't really need it. Communion chalice, we're definitely keeping the communion chalice no matter what. Let's move that to the horse though. Anything else? Yeah, let's what did we just pick a whole bunch of? What was it? Thistles? Let's move the thistles to the horse. Alright. Hi!
I'm fucking dying here. Nobody can match me with iron in their hands, and some damn peasant kills me. Dagger covered in horse shit.
Why, it's a hoof pig. Someone in Neuhof must know more about it.
Hey, who's there? Who's there?
Oh, hunting boots. That's even better. We want that. Armor. Working boots are fine. They have 4 charisma, but hunting boots. Just wear those. Let's put this sword away. Reminds you of Wesker? I could see that, maybe a little bit. I wasn't really paying attention to his hair all that much, though. Build up some stamina. Run at this fence. Parkour. Run at this fence. Parkour. Do not find the owner of the hoof pick yet. Instead, go to the captain and update him because this is an investigation. And if we don't, he'll take our badge. Ah. Jump over this fence. Jump over this fence. Talk to the captain.
I saw them. Who? In the woods, there's a bandit. In the clearing, a short way along the path from the north gate.
Bloody hell! Let's have at them!
I'll be with you. I'll be with you.
Oh, he trains too. Hey Mike, how's it going? Welcome to the stream, my favorite frog. My favorite large frog, that is. We're gonna go along with these guys. See if we can get stuck in a good fight. And then we'll find the owner of the hoof pick. Hup. Hup. I mean, if you really want to lord that over her. Sounds like kind of a dick move. I don't know. Surviving Mars is way more boring than you remembered. It's a lot of games like that, isn't there? You think, oh, this is a great game. I should come back to it sometime. And then you come back to it and you're like, why did I like this? Oh, thank you, Tanner Williams. If you have your subscription settings set to public, you'll get a fancy announcement up in the top left corner. Well, that guy dropped out of nowhere. We'll see if you get the default one, which no one has gotten yet. People have gotten the rare variations that I said at like 10%, but nobody's gotten the default one yet.
Am I imagining it? No. There's something lying there. What the fuck happened here? That was a job well done, lad. I don't reckon we'd have ever found those bandits without you.
Yay! And he got Conan. It wasn't the default one.
Bandits. How should I know? Go and ask at the stables. I'll be with you.
Alright. Now we'll go back to the stables and find out whose hoof pick this is. Over the fence. Through the smoke. Is Ginger still there?
He was here just now. Damn it.
Such senseless
I
brutality.
want the dagger.
They slaughtered horses as well as people, and yet it seems they didn't take anything.
I want the arrows.
Do you know whose hoof pick this is?
Ginger's. He was always bragging about it.
You'd think, but no.
Why do you ask?
I found it on one of the bandits in the woods.
But he... Because of him? Because of him they murdered us? Lord in heaven!
Wait, hold on. You think Ginger was responsible for the attack?
He ran off! Don't you see? He was acting so strange and then he ran off! Why the hell would he do that?
That does sound rather odd.
Here, let me test the widget real quick.
Yay!
There's the default one right there. I like that one. And it just hasn't shown up yet.
What actually happened here?
Why did...
Thanks. That's all I needed to ask. And you don't know where Ginger could have gone?
Dunno. Ask Jakob. God be with you.
Run everywhere. Jump over fences for no reason. Run out of stamina and be stuck inside till your stamina comes back. Find Jakob. Jakob!
Do you know anything about this hoof pick?
Yeah, it's Ginger's. He had it made in Mate.
Any idea where I might find this Ginger?
Well, that's the thing. He packed up and left.
What?
Look, I know how he looks. But Ginger is a fine fellow. I don't believe he had anything to do with the attack.
Where could he have fled to?
I might know. But you gotta promise me one thing. When you find him, listen to what he has to say before judging.
You have my word.
Sometimes the charcoal burners come to see him. He gets on well with them. I think that's where he's gone.
And where's that?
No idea. They've always kept to themselves, you know, charcoal burners.
But the forest is full of folk like that. They could be anywhere.
Aye, except these ones won't be far. If you follow the stream from the stud farm towards Rate, you'll come across one of their camps. Only
what?
Ginger didn't go that way, though. He always went by the big road, through the woods in the direction of Ujits.
But how can I find them?
Ujits!
There's always smoke when they work. You'll smell them before you see them. And they need to be near water. There's that too.
So if I go through the woods along running water, I'll find them?
Exactly. Take care now.
Alright, Jakob, go take a bath. You stink and you're covered in horse blood. And maybe people blood. Ginger in a pickle. If you've ever had pickled ginger, it's actually pretty good. Wait, there was an inspect here?
Aha! This wasn't done by animals. They must have gone into the woods this way.
Figured that out, thanks. I might have. I'll have to re-examine the rarity settings on the variations there. Guard. Captain Bernard.
I think Ginger is mixed up in it somehow.
Why do you say that?
The hoof pick I found on the dead bandit in the woods is his.
That is fucking suspicious.
He acted suspiciously when I questioned him.
What do you mean?
Well, he was squirming and didn't really say anything.
He might just have been in shock.
He disappeared right after we found those bandits in the woods. And I think I know where he went.
Where?
To the charcoal burners. He has friends there.
We've got to find him. But if his friends really are hiding him, I doubt they'll talk to my men. You should search for him, Henry. Go, before the trail turns cold. I'll send a report to Rattay.
Very well, sir. I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot?
Are we agreed?
That's not enough.
There.
Agreed. Now, listen up.
There are trainers in the world, but they're fucking expensive. Sword, I picked up right away, though. Alright. So let's see. Ginger and a pickle. Charcoal burners in the south. Alright. So, over that way. You guys want to see the stealthiest horse in the world? There he is. What do you remember liking about surviving Mars the first time, Mike? Yes, instant horse. Just add water.
Yeah.
The Assassin's Creed 3 horse was a better assassin than I was. That motherfucker turned up out of nowhere. Every time. King Horsepower? Actually, King Horsepower is taken. There's already a King Horsepower. Hang on a second, horse. I gotta wipe the shit off my hands. There we go. Come on. Don't glitch out. There you go. Good music in this. That was the only cool part of Assassin's Creed 3, in my opinion. That was one of the dumpster fire Assassin's Creed games. I did not like being Connor. And I didn't like that the naval missions, the whole point of them was to, you know, start a furniture empire. You're listening to a song called Majesty, huh? Who's it by? Alright. I wasn't supposed to go this way, but nobody ever accused me of having common sense. I'm a king. I can't have common sense. I have to have royal sense. Leveled up horsemanship. Oh, I gotta go slow down this hill or I'll hurt my horse. Oh god. Okay. This is not good. Okay, I got hurt there. Ghost? Ghost Majesty, that's good too. Charcoal mound. Very, very realistic. This is actually how you burnt charcoal in the old days. Ah, that's empty. Hey guys. Mind if I have a nap?
Leave me be. I want to sleep.
Okay, fine. I'll leave you be. if you want to sleep. But I need somewhere to sleep too. Right? And that's not it. Charcoal burners. Anyone else make a little lean-to over here? That's a busted-ass wagon. Charcoal. Yeah, we don't need any of that. So we'll just wait atop this. Till they're awake. We'll question them and we'll catch a nap in their beds. 1 more hour. Yeah, anything by ghosts tends to be pretty good. We up yet? It's the crack of get the fuck up. I have questions I need answered. Let's save the game. Well, we leveled up stealth. Let's sleep for a couple hours. That's one of the best ways to level up stealth, is to knock out people who are already sleeping. And let's see if they're mad at me. They shouldn't be, because none of them knew that it was me. But now we can talk to them. Hey guys.
Damn. Why are you waking me?
You're already awake.
Could you help me?
Depends what you want, doesn't it?
I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof. They say he ran away and joined up with some charcoal burners he used to hang around with sometimes.
Sorry, there's never been a lad called Ginger around here. You have to try somewhere else.
A murder's been committed at Neuhof, and that boy likely knows who did it. It's vital I find him.
There's been murder aplenty in these parts of late, but that Ginger lad really hasn't been here.
There'll be a lot less murdering going on once I bring those bastards to justice, so how about helping me out?
Calm down, lad, for the love of God. There's been no one like the boy you want round here. But then again, there are other charcoal burners. Try them. You might want to hurry. You're not the first to be asking about him, and the others weren't exactly a noble-looking bunch, although they were generous with their silver.
They didn't happen to say what they wanted him for?
No. But they definitely didn't look like they wanted to invite him to a feast.
Do you have any idea where else he could have gone?
You said he was friends with the charcoal burners? Well, you'll definitely find some in the forest between Neuhof and Ujetz. There's good spots around there.
But that forest is huge. I could spend weeks searching.
Then follow the river. That's how you found us, isn't it? Where there's charcoal burners, there's always water nearby.
The reason that there is always water near the charcoal burners
We'll go and ask somewhere else.
is because if a charcoal stack went haywire, or went wildfire, you needed water nearby to stop it. Alright, because that was just, you know, it's a mud pillar, and there's wood stacked there inside, which basically you're smoking when you make charcoal. Alright, horse. Car. Car is the name of the horse. Come on, Car. Let's go north, to the northern north, and find some charcoal burners to ask about Ginger, who's in a pickle. Hi, cows. Tanning rack. Ooh, are these pickable? 1 second, I found herbs. Oh, there's some. You must have done that before I joined the Scouts, Dan. I don't remember making charcoal. Alright, back on the horse. Oh, I'm overburdened. Again. Other. Dandelion, move to horse. Accept. Come free. We'll move St. John's wort to the horse. 206. Yeah. Oh, shit, I was carrying 20 pounds of that. Haha. Yeah, about that. Whoop. Okay. No, can't do that. We go around, Car.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Pardon me. Useless horse that can't jump a fence coming through.
Yeah.
You don't have to take care of your horse in this game. It's not like Red Dead Redemption. You don't gotta brush them down. You don't need any horse medicine. You don't feed them apples or oats. Nah, they're just transportation. And I'm okay with that. I like it. The white horse? Is that the one that you like the best? Let's see. Yeah, this area. It was a pretty damn good horse. Lava listen to Ghost? Ouch, job done for today. You've exposed somebody to good music. Good job, Dan. And this is where we leave Pebbles behind, or Car. Car the horse. Square hammer. Square hammer's a good one. Oh, there's boars. Run along, boars. Yeah! Yeah, yeah! Get lost. Get back here. Yeah, I reached a new level in hunting. I like the Carpenter Brute remix of Dance Macabre. Yeah, well, you're not wearing 50 pounds of armor, Lava. Are you? Come on. Up we go. It's what, 10% weight increase? You weigh 55 pounds now? In the last 3 months-ish? No, it's just 5% then. Ah, so now we know. Nate's girlfriend is a featherweight. Where camp? What are we talking about here? Nest. That camp right here? Talking about this? This doesn't look that much like a camp. Yeah, it said this is a camp, but there's nothing here. Alright. I broke one of my ankles a little bit. Pick some valerian. Alright. Let's see. I find that to be promising. So let's go along the river. Wait, which way's along the river? Yeah, let's go along the river till we get to that path, and then we'll go up it. Lava's tiny. She's not called little lava for nothing, alright? She's not medium lava, she's not big lava, she's little lava. Small and spicy. For what is lava if not spicy earth? Ah. It's a water wheel. Not currently being used for anything, but there it is. Over that. Over that. Over here. Just getting my boots wet. Of course, if they're good quality boots, my feet aren't wet. Waterproofing was really important to peasant boots. Yeah, I weigh more than twice. I weigh more than 2 lavas as well. It's going to be a long hike. But at some point we're going to need to be stealthy, and we can't be stealthy on a horse. Just doesn't work. Hello, Pebbles. Car the horse. Carl. He's not Car anymore, he's Carl. Ah, here's a camp. And I can't wash myself off there. And an interesting sight. Ah, it's a trout trap. Charcoal burner.
My respects to you.
I'm looking for Ginger from Neuhoff. Do you know anything about him?
I know him. What do you want of him?
There's a few questions I need to ask him.
Well, you'll have to go somewhere else to find him. He doesn't come here much.
If you're hiding him here, please reconsider. It's Sir Radzig who sent me to find him. That boy's testimony could help stop more bloodshed.
I understand the urgency, lad, but really, he doesn't come here. He's friends with some of the boys over by Townburg.
And where can I find them?
Head west along the river and you'll run into them. Oh, and another thing you might like to know. Other people have been sniffing around here for him. Nasty fellas.
Where did they go? What did they look like?
Well, they headed off to the west. But that doesn't mean anything. And they look... well, one of them came here and asked a lot of questions. And the other one stood off at a distance, scowling, dressed like murderers, the pair of them. I'll be with you.
Yay, I leveled up speech. Right. Yeah. Along the way, I'm going to check over here. Yeah. Yeah, this is right. This seems promising. There's Lavo with the face that I've never really understood from YouTube. That one just... you know what I call that emoji? I call it prostate exam. What's this? A red scarf and a green shirt and plate cooters. Hey, I've been here before. This is where I stood and dropped some shit. Ha! Wait, is this the hunting spot? This is the hunting spot, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Huh. Imagine that. That hare meat and red deer venison I left behind is no good anymore. Well, let's get an hour's sleep and save. Wait means a lot, actually. I am perfectly fine with people who want to be fat, but, you know, people who say that they're fat and healthy, they're not. That's a lie. You just gotta admit that you're okay with that. And I enter my feet again. Awesome. Oh, that's not a pickable herb? You'd think that would be. It was so shiny looking. But it wasn't. It definitely wasn't. BMI can call bodybuilders obese when there aren't. That's true. That's true. But bodybuilding's not really healthy either. You know, you get a bodybuilder after they've done their bulking phase and they're in a cut so that they look fantastic. Yeah, you can just push them over then. They'll probably pass out. I'm not saying they're not stronger than me, but at that point, they will not have any accident with a dagger in his ear. And this is the cue for someone to come out of nowhere and accuse me of murder. Can I loot this guy at all? I can't. I can't even pick up the apples. What if I want some nice bloody apples, alright? Or what if I'm from England and I want some bloody nice apples? Which bushes you can run through and which bushes you can't is very temperamental. There's no rhyme or reason to it. Yeah, but BMI is a flawed tool, but if you're fat, you're probably not healthy as you could be. I'm fat, and I know I'm not as healthy as I could be, and that is a significant portion of it. Oh, that guy has an actual name. He's called Bran. Charcoal burner twin. Radan.
God be with you. I'm looking for Ginger, a stable boy from Neuhof.
Then why don't you look for him at the stud farm?
He was there, but now they say he's hiding amongst some charcoal burners.
And where did you hear that? Anyhow, there's no one of that description here. Try asking somewhere else.
Look, a terrible crime's been committed at Neuhof, and Sir Radzig wants the culprits found. And here you are making it harder for me.
Well, if you've been sent by Sir Radzig, you can deal with those two criminals who've been lurking around asking about the same boy.
Oh, I'll deal with them.
They won't be far, but I don't know where exactly. From here they headed south, so maybe try there. There are plenty of good hiding places around.
So you're saying I should find them and kill them?
Just see to it they can't cause any trouble here. And then I'll tell you everything I know.
Yeah, I'll do it.
That's fair. I'll look for them.
The words of a true man. Once you take care of them, come back and we'll talk. God be with you.
Hey, it's saved. Perfect. Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its. I'm one of the only people that I know that likes the white cheddar Cheez-Its. Cheez-Its are cheesy flavored crackers. Basically. They're delicious. They're made with real cheese. They're very, very firm about that. About saying that they're made with real cheese. Alright. Cheddar Golan crackers? I don't know what those are. Golan to Brand. Okay. Ah, no, I went the wrong way. Wish I could get a mini-map going, but I can't. There's, you know, you just get Nate to send you a big old care package of delicious American foods. A freedom pack. If you can't see anything, don't worry. I'm in the same boat. Right, we need to go back down here and follow this trail. I did this on purpose because we're going to sneak up on the bandits and kill them in the night. They're in this area, if I recall. So we're going to get until we reach the sharp bend, and we're going to head due south until we reach about here. We're going to approach from this angle. At least one of them will be asleep, and we're going to stab him. We're going to stab him real good. No. Due south. Oh yeah, we are facing due south. Here we are. Yeah. One pack of Cheez-Its is 30 pounds on Amazon? That sounds terrible. No. Box of Cheez-Its costs like $1. How big a size of Cheez-Its is that? Like, what ounces or whatever? Now we go southeast. Yeah, we continue southeast here. We get a little bit closer, and we crouch. I believe they were in here. Oof. £3 pack. That's still not a whole lot for 30 pounds sterling of the Queen's money. They're not here? Thought for sure they were here. Well, let's follow this path over here. It is playing the creepy music, so we're at least moving in the right direction. £3 is the Costco size? Alright. So let's just... I heard voices. Running through the woods in the dark. Running through the woods in the dark. Gonna punch a rabbit if I can catch it. I think we need to be going south. We may end up in an actual fight with these guys because I neglected to find them during the day and then wait till night. That's okay. There's a track. Fuck it. No, we're gonna use the light. Blinded by the light. Alright, now we're on an actual road. This is not where we want to be. I thought I was all sneaking up on them at night, but it turns out that if you don't know where they are, sneaking up on them at night means that you can't find them. And that's not the best of plans. Oh, that's unfortunate. But, did I just see a dialogue subtitle off in the distance here? Because I think I did. I discovered a camp. Apparently.
No more fooling around. Well landed.
Take that. Ah, small armorer's kit. We need that. Ta-da! Got a second here. Just put you right there. Alright. Armorer's kit. We have nothing that we can repair with the small armorer's kit because we're not good at armoring yet, which is something that I wanted to get better at by using the small armorer's kit. Well, let's just sleep next to the corpses until it's light again. Sounds like a perfectly reasonable plan to me, doesn't it? How about you? Yeah, you sneak up on someone who's sleeping in this game. They're not immediately in full plate armor again. No, you can just sneak up and stab them. They probably will have left all their stuff in a chest. Like that one that says lockpick easy. If I can get it to show up again. Do either of you have keys? How about you? Did you have keys? No. You had piercing arrows. I'll take one of those. Alright. Well, we killed the guys. Oh. Pick some mushrooms for herbalism. Not a horse. Is that my horse? Oh no, that's a deer. You don't really want to ride those. Deer get all sorts of interesting parasites. By interesting, I mean disgusting. Don't ride a deer. Don't pet a deer. Don't interact with deer. Alright? Just leave the deer alone. They come up to you, make noises at them and scare them away. Don't feed them. They don't need to be fed. They're deer. They eat everything that exists in the forest that isn't, you know, meat. No, Cheez-Its are a cheap thing in America. Right? That doesn't mean they're not delicious. They are delicious, but they are a cheap food in America. Hi guys, I'm back. I killed the bandits. No, not you. Is he in there? Hey! Hey! Wake the fuck up.
Leave me be. I want to sleep.
Fine, I'll catch a nap. He's awake now.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I've taken care of those two cutthroats.
You don't look like you've been in a fight.
If you don't believe me, go and see for yourself.
All right, all right. All that matters is they've been...
I wasn't really in a fight. I snuck up on him and stabbed him.
So, what was it you wanted to tell me?
Ginger was here, but the lads hid him away somewhere. I suppose there's no need for that anymore. He's in no danger now, is he? And nor are we.
That's right. You're safe now.
All right. They're hiding him nearby. A little way along the route to Uzhitz, there's a path to the right leading to a spring. From there, you'll find an overgrown trail to a ruined hut.
Finally, some useful information. Thank you, charcoal burner.
All right. Let's go get him. And I'm running everywhere to build vitality instead of taking my horse. I should get some Cheez-Its. Actually, I shouldn't. I should go to the local grocery store and get ingredients for the cooking videos. And also, the more that I run everywhere, and the more I level up vitality, the more stamina I will have for running and leveling up vitality. It's like one of those books you read that's like, couch to marathon in 30 days. And yeah, it'll work. Your body won't be very happy about it, but it'll work.
It's not my fault. There was nothing I could have done to help. I was from...
Jesus, you've led me a merry
I do.
dance.
What do you want from me?
I want to ask you a couple of questions. Why did you run off like that? Where are your cronies? And why did you kill that bandit?
What?
Right, one thing at a time. Why did you run off in such a hurry?
Because I was afraid they'd come back and kill me.
Who?
Those bandits, of course.
To get revenge on you for killing their mate?
Killing? Me? I never killed anyone. God is my witness.
I'm looking for your friends. Where are they?
The charcoal burners? They're over at the...
To hell with the charcoal burners. Where are your bandit mates?
They're not my mates. They nearly killed me. I recognized one of them, so I thought they'd come back and...
Recognized? Who was it? Talk!
I don't know his name, only that he's from Uzhitz and he has a limp.
What can you tell me about him? How do you know him?
I saw him a few times in the tavern in Uzhitz, playing dice and boozing.
And?
I know he lives in a house on the edge of the village, but that's all I know. I never talked to him.
All right.
Why did you kill that bandit?
What? Bandit? I never killed anyone.
This is yours, isn't it? I pulled it from the belly of a dead bandit near the stud farm.
That is mine, but I didn't stab him. That fellow took it from me.
What fellow?
I don't know his name, but he's from Uzhitz, and he has a limp.
He limps, and he's from Uzhitz. That's not much to go on, but I
All
suppose
right.
it'll have to do.
It's all I know. I never talked to him.
And now tell me exactly what happened. And don't leave anything out.
That's quite a long story.
Don't worry, I won't get bored.
All right.
Let's listen to his story.
I woke up in the middle of the night because I needed to go for a piss. So I went out into the dark, same as usual, only there was something there that shouldn't have been. At first I thought it was just a trick of the light, but it wasn't.
Yeah, I think I might need to find a guy in Uzhitz with a limp.
They must be horse thieves. I would have yelled, only I was afraid they'd kill me. So I waited until they were out of sight, and I started to sneak away. But then...
Then the slaughtering started?
Yes. I thought they'd steal the horses and ride off. That would be bad enough. But then all the killing started and flames everywhere. It was terrible, like hell itself.
And then?
It seemed some of them didn't like it either. They started squabbling among themselves, and some of them started running back where they came from, right towards me. And I had that thing in my hand, the hoof pick.
So you stabbed the first one in the belly?
No. He ran right into me. He was running fast for a fellow with a limp. He pushed me aside and I fell on the ground.
There's the limp again.
He told me I'd better lie low if I valued my life. And he ran off with the others. And I did what he said and hid. Then the rest of the gang ran past.
And then?
Then I waited in case that limping one from Ujits came back. I didn't dare come out until I was sure. I think it was almost light.
That sounds terrible. I know exactly how you feel.
If only I yelled. Maybe they...
If you had, you'd most likely be dead. It probably wouldn't have done any good anyway.
But still...
There was nothing you could do. That's all. I've heard everything I need to hear, so I'll leave you be.
Wait! What about me? Won't you help me out?
Perhaps I could. What would you like?
I'd like to go back to the stud farm, but those cutthroats who want to kill me are still around. Will you help me?
They're out of the way. I ran into them on my travels.
Really? That's great, but...
What?
I'm afraid to go back to the farm. I ran away, and God knows what they'll think about it all.
I'll just get back to the farm, you pansy.
Just try, and you'll see whether they drive you away or not. But if you explain it to them, they're sure to understand.
I suppose you're right. Thank you for your help, and God bless you.
Yay, game saved. So since the game saved, let's level up stealth a bit. I can't knock him out. God damn it. Goddamn story relevant characters. Can't knock him out. Can't kill him. What good can you do with him? Alright. Running through the forest, wearing a big crown. I am King Willpower, and bandits are going down. I'm gonna go find a guy with a limp in Ujits. Where is it taking me? Is it taking me to Ujits? Or is it taking me back to the Neuhof stud farm? It's taking me to Neuhof. Let's fast travel to Neuhof. See if we run into anything along the way. We didn't. How about a hup? Hi, horses. Oh, our horse isn't tied up here. Here, let's tie him up with the rest. Face this way and... Hey, there he is. Good boy. Good boy, Carl. Ah, it's Sir Radzig. He's here now.
Good health to you.
I talked to Ginger and found out what happened.
Out with it then.
Ginger fled because he recognized one of the raiders. He was afraid they'd come back to silence him.
Well, he was right. They were asking about him. So who did he recognize?
He didn't know his name. Some fellow with a limp from Ujits.
All right. Since you've gone this far, you may as well ask around at Ujits. We've enough to do here in these parts anyway. Sir Radzig will tell you about it. He said to send you to him if you haven't already been.
Can you teach me how to defend myself better in combat?
Certainly.
I'd like to practice the basics.
All right, but it'll cost you.
Isn't that quite a lot? Are we agreed?
Come now, just a little more, and we have a deal. Agreed. Now, listen up. Good luck to you.
There we go. Pays for some experience. Is there? Yes, I can wash myself off. Excellent. Let's talk to Sir Radzig.
God be with you, lad. What can I do for you?
My lord, I managed to find a clue to the whereabouts of the bandits.
Excellent. Bernard already told me what's been happening, but I'd like to hear it straight from the horse's mouth.
The whole story, or just the gist of it, sir?
It's up to you what you consider important.
Well, in the end, I tracked down the stable boy who fled in fear of his life, and for good reason, too. He put me on the trail of a crofter from Ujit with a limp.
And his name?
The boy didn't know him by name, only by sight. But if I ask around, I'm sure folk will know who limps and keeps peculiar company. Villagers like to gossip.
But what if he's not there? He could have fled, maybe even to Kuttenberg.
If I don't find him in Ujits, I'll ask around. Someone will know something about him.
All right. Better go to Ujits then. Find this limping footpad and get the names of the others out of him. They have to face justice for what they did. I want to see them hang. Then bring him to me in Merhoyed, and I'll decide on his fate.
Certainly, sir.
All right. We got 175 groschen, and we leveled up vitality.
Why choose Merhoyed?
It's somewhat at the centre of events, isn't it? And what's more, there's another stud farm there.
Sir, do you think they're going to try the same thing again?
I shouldn't think so. Everyone will be on the alert now, but the secluded dwellings are more vulnerable. There are few people in them. They're scattered everywhere, and we can't guard them all.
But the bandits won't find much silver in places like that.
There's always a groschen or two, some food and so on. Anyway, how much silver did they get from slaughtering those horses?
True. If they'd stolen them, they could have sold them. Those were fine animals.
Exactly. It's not about the silver. It's about something else.
But what?
Creating fear. Such great terror that you won't even squeak when they come to cut your throat. Never mind raise your hand against them. Fear that will root you to the spot, staring like a rabbit entranced by a stoat, waiting for the death blow to fall. Helpless to do anything about it.
I have some news about the investigation, sir.
Good. Tell me.
The trail leads to Ujits. I found out one of the bandits is from there, a fellow they call Limpy Lubosh.
I see. What else?
That's all I found out so far, sir.
All right. Come back and report to me as soon as you learn anything new.
All right.
Farewell.
I think we have to go to Ujits and find Limpy Lubach, which is a name that we didn't know yet. And also, in Ujits is the scribe, and we shall learn to read. So north we shall go. It's time for my guy to learn how to read. You can get through the entire game if you want to without learning how to read. It's not necessary. But it does help sometimes, and you can gain experience and skill points from certain books. Oh, I had a skill point in what was it? Oh, I got one from agility. We were saving. Strength. What's tight grip? Stamina regeneration will not slow down in combat. That's a nice one. I might do that one for strength. But vitality is what I'm interested in. Let's, Revenant is what I want. Your health will regenerate gradually. Yeah, we want that. We're going to save points still. and run to the north. To Uzhitz! Have any good soundboard clips for that right now? To Uzhitz!
Do a barrel roll!
Nah, that doesn't fit. To find Limpy Lubosh.
Giggity.
I don't know what he's into. It could be giggity. Oh, I see a person. Who are you? He's a wayfarer. That was just me leveling up stealth a little bit. Don't worry, he'll be fine. I just knocked him out. He's not dead. And away we go. For I am a merciful king. And when the king needs to level stealth, he doesn't need to kill the random wayfarer to do it. No, he just puts him in a royal nap. Some knockdown trees. I'd be using the fast travel system, but I haven't been to Uzhitz yet. So I actually can't. There's another charcoal. This might be the same charcoal burners camp. Hi guys, don't mind me. Boink. Oh, come on, go past. There we go. Plus, this way I can level my vitality up on the way. Whee! Oh, I suppose we can follow a path for a little bit. Wait. Is that a person I saw back there? Oh, if it was, they've despawned by now. You run into interesting people on the paths. If you stick to the backwoods, you don't run into as many people. Which means less opportunities for speech checks and whatnot. And some of the travelers on the paths sell loaded dice that you can use to cheat at the dice game. Hi back, I'm the king. It's good to be the king. By the way, folks, if you're new to the channel, please subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch. Higher placement in the YouTube and Twitch algorithms for the channel, and quality entertainment for you every single day. I plan to be streaming, or at least uploading content, every day. Forever. Let's hope that works out well. Well, when you left, you didn't say, I'll be back. Could have done it like Arnold. I'll be back. Ooh, herbs. Marigold, I haven't had any of that yet. Let's pick some of that. Wonder how close I am to leveling up herbalism to the point where I can get strength from it. So that's one of the best perks in the game, in my opinion. Come on. Pick the marigold. That's marigold. I know we can pick it. There. Dandelions? Yeah, we'll pick some dandelions too. Why not? Dandelions. Dandelions. Let's have a look at the skills. Herbalism. It may take us a while to get to 10, which is what we need for leg day. Horsemanship. Hunting, lockpicking. We need to level up lockpicking quite a bit more. We need to get that all the way up to 12. And for that, we're going to need to do the Miller's storyline after we finish up with this stable storyline here. I specifically didn't do that right away. When you go to the America, when you visit the colonies, are you going to come visit the colonies, Lava? I'll try to do it before the Queen dies, because I don't actually know who's going to be king next. And I've got plenty of Queen jokes, but I don't have any king jokes saved up for England and Scotland. Same Queen. Same king. All the same. Same royal family. I mean, if you think about it, she's outlived like 12 presidents while being the ruler of her country. It's pretty damn impressive. Although I really think the only reason she hasn't retired yet is, you know... Oh, Prince Charles isn't going to get it. It's just the royal consort. It'll be William or one of them. If I'm thinking right about the royal family, which I'm probably not. Right. We get into town. We're gonna... Eldest son of Elizabeth. Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. That's probably him. Get into town. Gonna find an herbalist or other person who buys herbs. And I'm gonna get my horse, and I'm gonna sell all the herbs to them. I think this is a miller. I hope this is a miller. This looks kind of like a miller. If it is, that'd be very nice. Because millers are all crooks. And I'd like to buy lockpicks and whatnot from them. Hello, anybody here? Would you like some fresh herbs I picked from your garden? Knock, knock. Hey. Someone in there talking about horses. Knock, knock, knock. Motherfucker, open up. Ooh, more stuff to pick. Marigolds and whatnot. We need to keep at least, like, 20 or so herbs in our bag at all times, because having herbs on us gives us a charisma bonus. We don't need to be carrying all the herbs, so we're going to have to, after we finish picking this stuff, we're going to call the horse and dump most of our herbs onto the horse. As you can see, we don't just pick one plant at a time. We pick them in a kind of radius, you know? A frontal arc, basically. Use a tabletop gaming term. We're level 8 in Herbalism. Herbalism is one of the easiest ones to grind up. And then also we can get strength from Herbalism. Come on. There we go. Alright, the horse is now close enough for me to send things to horse. Like, comfrey. Yeah, dandelions, 245. Marigolds, 33. St. John's wort, 97. Horse, how much you got on you? He's still half empty, that's good. Thistle, 8. Sage, 12. Alright. Okay, I think we're good. Silly horse, do you have anything on here that's not too broken? Yeah. Give me that mail collar. Oh, we fixed that, and now we can fix hunter's gloves. Because we probably leveled up a little bit. Armor, mail collar, move to horse. Move to horse. All right. And on we go. Probably see how close we are to more herbalism. 74%. Yeah, we'll have herbalism maxed out very soon. Run headlong down a hill, break our ankles in the stream, run headlong up another hill without stopping. Video games is the only place where I run. I hate running as a form of exercise. Swimming is my favorite form of exercise. I'll swim all day long. You don't even know. I wish I had a pool at my house. I would spend most of my time in the pool. Just doing laps back and forth. I would have the physique of a Greek god. And, you know, not one of the partying type gods. One of the war type gods. Right now I have the physique of a party god. I got the beard. I got the jolly smile. I have the booming voice and the charisma. And I've got the big old fucking fat load of fat. Discovered Ushits. Man who started balding at 14? Well, That's what you get for having too much Habsburg blood. The family that married so many royal families, they eventually started marrying themselves. Ah, yeah, the shrines have all of the developer names on them. Hoip. Hoip. Hello, horses. Horses. Roshinante. Hadatitla. Pegasus. And Sleipnir. And Kanthaka. A lot of these are famous names. I'm betting all of them. Roshinante is a famous name. I can't quite remember where. Let's inspect the horse. Lower capacity, much higher courage and speed, and lower stamina. How about you? How about Hadatitla? Higher everything by a lot. Pegasus? Pegasus was the swiftest of the horses, and in addition to being flying... Oh yeah, 42 speed. Look at that. That's fucking incredible. Sleipnir, 39 speed. A lot of courage. And Kanthaka, 20 courage. I don't know what Kanthaka's from. How about you? Horse.
God be with you.
Ooh. Noble horseshoes. I don't have enough money for any of this yet. And I also can't buy stuff for my horse without my horse here. Ooh. Ooh. Golden spurs. Increase your charisma. Ooh. Ooh, I wish I could steal those. But let's see if I can sell anything that he wants. Do you like the oh? If he's buying herbs, you know, let's just get all our herbs over to our stuff. Ah, communion chalice. Move to inventory, and also all of the dandelions. Do you like dandelions? Let's find out. I probably have royal blood somewhere. Let's sell. You want that? And you want all of the dandelions? Why don't I have my shield equipped? You want some St. John's wort? You want some Boletus Edilus? Basket. Haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
Well, we can try it. Aye, for that amount, I can be persuaded.
Yay! Alright, what else do you have on your horse? Let's see. To inventory, 303 of those. Move to inventory, 46. Move to inventory, 33. Move to inventory. What about sage? Move to inventory. Let's move this male collar to inventory. We're going to keep Capon's hunting bow. Oh yeah, I'm not at that point yet though. I'm a cat flushing the toilet. Great username, by the way. I like it. I like it a lot. I'm not at the point where I can make potions yet. I'm still way early game. And it's not like herbs are hard to come by. But thank you. Thank you for looking out for me. I appreciate it. Let's see. No. No. Batman. And 3 of those. Excellent. Food. How many of these do I have? I want to keep both of those. This male collar. We'll sell that. This silver ring. Wait. We're gonna sell Bianca's ring. And keep the silver ring and wear it. For the charisma. I'm sure she'll understand, dead though she is. I don't know, when they give you a love interest right away that you have no interactions with and then she dies, I can't find myself giving a shit about them at all. No, it's like the wife in Fallout 4. I didn't give half a rat's ass about that wedding ring in Fallout 4. I sold that son of a bitch immediately. I felt no emotional weight to it whatsoever. Let's see. Why don't I have my shield equipped? I need my shield equipped. Oh well. To the basket. Haggle a little bit.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Well, we can try it.
Is this enough?
That's better. Drop it a bit more and we'll call it a deal. Aye, that would do it.
Hooray! Now we have some more groschen. We still need to buy more lockpicks, but other than that, we're good. Oh, and we can ask him about the guy with the limp. Yeah, I know. I got rid of that immediately.
For a fellow who lives here, but I don't know his name. Do you know anyone with a limp?
Must be that farmhand Lubosh. I don't know what the hell you'd want him for, and I don't much care. He's got a cottage on the edge of the village near the stream.
I'd like to buy a horse.
Well now, have you seen our steeds?
I have. Fine animals.
Nothing but the best here. Is there one in particular you fancy? I'll miss him. He's a gentle, loyal stallion who obeys without hesitation.
Alright, we need 2.6k for that.
Maybe some other? I'll have to think it over. Any work going here?
Enough for a dozen men. You could take the place of that useless stable hand Vashek for a start.
What happened? Did he do something wrong?
Just found out that he lost our pie.
Lost it where? In his stomach?
No, Pie was our fastest stallion. A lovely dappled one.
Oh. Well, that's bad news. How did Vashek manage to lose him?
He fell. Banged his head and the horse bolted. Can you fathom it? A stable hand falling off a horse. And then Pie took off at a gallop.
Pebbles may be the name that the horse was given, but I named Pebbles Carl.
Well, I can't take Vashek's job, but I can try to find you a pie.
That would be nice of you. If there's anything you need to know, ask that fool. I was too livid to even speak to him.
Right.
God be with you.
Yeah. That was good. Right. We're gonna go deal with the Lubosh. And then eventually we'll come back here and do that quest. Oh, and we're also, I believe this is the scribe's house. And we're also going to learn to read while we're here. Oh no, that's Patrick. I'm a cat flushing the toilet has followed, has joined the kingdom on Twitch. Thank you very much, I'm a cat flushing the toilet. I really appreciate it. And that reminds me that if you're new to the channel, please subscribe on YouTube, follow on Twitch, all that good stuff. Higher placement in the algorithms that govern whether or not people see this channel for the channel, and quality entertainment for you every single day of the week. So far, anyway. But I don't think I'll have a problem keeping that schedule. So thank you, I'm a cat flushing a toilet. Regardless of whether or not you're a cat flushing the toilet, you're a scholar and a gentleman. Come on, let's go past the midden heap. I'm gonna go learn to read first.
Giving up already?
Shit! Thief! Thief!
Only running away again. You get your ass back here. You can't run forever. Actually, he's computer generated, so it's quite possible that he can run forever. Oh well, I got a good few fits in. Say hi to the scribe. Hi, scribe.
Good day to you.
I'd like to learn to read.
You? You don't look like the makings of a priest or clerk. But why not? I've taught all sorts. Bear in mind, it won't be all that easy. You'll need plenty of time and a few groschen for my trouble.
All right. I don't want to waste time. We can get started. The sooner I master it, the better.
Very well. I will require some groschen from you, though, and set aside at least a couple of days so I can put you through your paces, if indeed time is of the essence.
Here are your groschen.
Then
Yeah.
we may as well start. Take care now. He did break his vow, but better than to dishonor it here. May he follow his heart.
All right. Hey, quit drooling on the book.
It's time we were getting on. So, let's see you read a bit. There's a book here on the table. Try to read it.
Will I manage?
You ought to be able to. It's a simple text. Come back once you've worked your way through it.
One day a countryman, going to the nest of his goose, found there an egg all yellow and glittering. When he took it up, it was heavy as lead, and he was going to throw it away, because he thought a trick had been played upon him. But he took it home on second thought, and soon found to his delight that it was an egg of pure gold. Every morning the same thing occurred, and soon he became rich by selling his eggs. As he grew rich, he grew greedy, and thinking to get at once all the gold the goose could give, he killed it and opened it, only to find nothing. That's right, it doesn't matter where the letters are in a word. I just read them. Dan has the other problem. Dan's got it backwards from there. Alright. Let's talk to the guy.
I've read the book.
Wonderful. So tell me, what have you learned?
That being greedy doesn't pay.
Excellent. You're one of my most talented pupils. You've uncovered the meaning hidden in the letters.
Hooray!
Like I told you, books are valuable. And the words that you place in them ought to be no less so.
Does that mean that I can read then?
Yes, you have the foundation. Remember, my boy, the pen is mightier than the sword. To fully learn your way around words will take
Oh, good, I have to read Latin.
Yet. Now we'll move on to the second lesson, which will be much harder. Many books are written in Latin, the language of erudite and religious men. If you really want to be able to read, there's no getting away from Latin.
Hooray,
there's a book
Latin.
on the table with some text. Read it and then come back. You need not understand it, but you should master the letters.
I only just managed the fable about the goose, and now you're asking me to tackle Latin.
You're a clever lad. You'll manage. Take care now.
Not that.
You showed him.
Oh.
And did you get the loot back?
No, he had nothing on him.
Nothing? How come?
Do I look like someone you can make accusations against?
I didn't mean it like that at all.
He's very late. I've been learning how to read for 2 days.
And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
Been like a day. Nosu est vivere tam malsu, ut non aquila parte procet. Libri mutie amigistri sunt. Optimus orator est, que pauci verbis plurima dicit.
I read the page.
So tell me, Distrupule, what's written there?
Dolus liver tam melis, ut non a liquor party profit.
Nullus est liber tam malus, ut non lique parte prosit.
Good heavens! Don't tell me you haven't had lessons before. Excellent. Well, there's nothing more I can teach you. Congratulations. You can go and be ordained right away.
Thank you, Domine. I'm feeling a lot wiser.
Take care now.
Yay! I know how to read. Oh, and I have main level perks. Alright. Alright, we want first aid 2 for sure. Strength. We're saving those strength points. You'll stick to Doric. That's understandable. Agility. Don't really want featherweight. Fast striker, because you only get every a perk point every 4th level up. So I want fast striker, and I want perfect throw and taunt probably. All right, combat. Ooh, warfare. I don't really use poison all that much, so we're gonna learn bloodletter for now. And skills, reading. We're gonna get colleague. I don't really have problems with, you know, eating and sleeping. Like, how much nourishment? 64? I can do with that. Got any books?
Farewell.
A skill book on reading. Well, you know what? I kind of want that. And we don't have anything that he wants. But that's alright. Let's haggle a little bit.
Let's talk about the price.
Well, we can try it.
So why'd you pick that name? A cat flushing the toilet. Do you have a cat?
Since it's you.
That's not enough.
I'll go for that.
Right. Sit. And read. Papa Black Sheep, have you any wool? You'll find out in our latest publication, a primer for the 15th century, coming soon to a scriptorium near you. Let's read for a few hours. Not anymore? Wife allergic to them? Oh, that sucks. Had 12 when you were single last time? Are you a crazy cat man? Alright, I improved reading. I've reached a new level in reading. I should probably leave this guy's house, though. And take all his books. Hi, villager. You can't really talk to villagers while they're carrying anything. So let's find the local taverning hole. Hope they have beds. It's a trader. Yep. This looks like a tavern. Townsman, villager, 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 villager. Hey, do you have rooms?
God be with you.
Is there somewhere I could sleep here?
I suppose I could find something. For how long?
Just the one night?
No
I
problem.
mean, I don't like
but
cats,
you
but I
pay
am
in
allergic
advance.
to them. 2 coins?
There
Yeah.
you go.
There you go.
You all like it here. Like sleeping on a cloud it is.
Where do I go to sleep?
You'll have no trouble finding it. Right inside the door to the building, there's a ladder up to the loft. Your bed's ready there, and a trunk for your belongings.
No, they fixed that. I'm pretty sure. That it actually is 3 days.
Good luck to you.
Part of a patch that happened, I believe. Hey, don't close the door. I'm trying to do shit here. Hey, look. It's this stuff. They can tell They know. Right, let's finish reading that primer. And then we'll sleep. Cats are trolls. Why do you think the internet loves cats so much? I don't have any of the DLC for this game yet, but I'm thinking about getting it. Alright, I improved reading. Right. Let's sleep. Sleep until the morning. Or at least until sort of morning. Not midnight. Let's sleep until it's slightly light out. Right. Let's, I'm gonna put that away, and that, and that, and that. And, let's see if there's anything I can fix with my small armorer's kit right now. There's not. Alright, down we go. Okay, the king has to take himself a royal leak. I will be right back. Don't go anywhere. You know, when you say cat escort service, it comes out very wrong. I wouldn't say that anymore. Just dig my hands into this pot of stew. All right, we know how to read. It's a fantastic day. Oh, we didn't put the silver ring on. That's what we needed to do. Oh, we have 2 of those. Nice. Should probably wash up too. I see someone running. It's probably a trough over by the inn. Excuse me, is there a bucket I can wash my face and clothes in? All the girls at the girl at Pashek House? Teresa, the miller's niece, yeah. She does love jewelry. I think there's a special interaction if you give her Bianca's ring, because she knows it's Bianca's ring.
Looking for someone?
No, just using your trough. Don't mind me. Yeah, yes, they were from the same village, so she'd know. Let's see, is there a blacksmith that I passed? Grocer, lodgings, baker, unexplored place, trader. I mean, I'm sure that there is, you know. I want to use my sword a little bit, you know, grind it sharp. It's probably a little broken. Actually, let's see. Shard. 95%, that's not terrible, but then again, I haven't let it get into too much hard combat either. Ah! Jump over the fence and into a cutscene.
Move along, citizens. Move along. There's nothing to see here.
That's what you call nothing to see. I'd like to know what something to see looks like.
By the keys of St. Peter, this is all I need. We'll have to send word to Sir Hanush.
That might not be necessary.
Who are you?
I'm Henry of Skalitz, in the service of Hanush's Captain Bernard. I'm investigating the attack at Neuhof, and I think this could be related.
Well, I'm the bailiff of Auschwitz. And I say we don't want any of that kind of trouble around here. What makes you think this has anything to do with Neuhof?
One of the folk at the stud farm recognized someone from Auschwitz among the bandits.
We have no bandits or murderers around here.
Really? They say he had a limp?
Shit. Well, allow me to introduce you to Limpy Lubosh. Or all that's left of him.
Stradley. Oh, they Jesused him.
Sacre. Nothing's ever easy. I'll have to take a look around and ask a few more questions, if that's all right with you.
You can take this mess off my hands and welcome to it. As for what else there is to find out, I don't know. But look and ask all you like.
Yeah, welcome to medieval times. Everything's fucked up and you're gonna die when you're 20. It's is a realistic game.
Who was Limpy Lubosh?
A poor crofter and a scoundrel. Can't say I'm too surprised what happened to him. He kept company with all sorts of vermin. He was always getting into some kind of trouble. Punch-ups in the tavern and what have you.
How come he limped?
He got that from some villainy or brawl a long time ago.
Don't get me even started on the anti-vaxxers. In fact, if you do not plan to vaccinate your children, leave.
Don't know. The last few
that is a royal command.
He was home the whole time. But he
The
always
fuck
kept
outta
everyone
here.
in the village at arm's length.
Did he have any kith or kin in the village?
None. A loner he was. I don't know the last time I saw him with anyone.
Do you happen to know where he was on the night of the Neuhof raid?
I've no idea. He kept his distance from other folk, so you never knew if he was away or holed up at home.
Another thing about Lubosh. When did you find the body? And did anyone see anything?
Just now, and nobody saw or heard anything. I don't know how they could gut him like that without someone hearing him scream.
He was dead first.
A bed.
Oh, I can steal things. Okay, that's all one container. That is also all one container. Oh, it's the shelf. It's two shelves. The shelves are all each a container. I need a lockpick. Mead, spirits, and wine. Ah, and that barrel is part of this shelf, apparently.
Nothing here. What's this? Looks like someone's hit him very hard on the head. Could they have bludgeoned him to death and then gutted him? That would explain why he didn't scream. Lord above, they did a hell of a job on him. Must have been agony. How come no one heard anything? Judas. Looks like this is meant to be a warning. But for who? And why? Maybe the gang had a falling out. But a bandit who knows how to write isn't something... Armour? Well, it seems Lubosh wasn't your everyday crofter. And judging by the bloodstains, it looks like he lived the way he died.
It's a tarred jacket. It's not as good as a sturdy gambeson, is it? Right? We'll sell that eventually. Don't you love when you see dialogue subtitles popping through the wall? I like that. I actually do. How much nourishment do I have? 79? If I eat from the pot, I'll probably be... Well, let's just do it. I'm a little bit over full now, but not a whole lot. Alright. Well, I need lockpicks. So, I'm gonna watch myself. Call the horse. Hello, Pebbles. Carl, as I've renamed him. It's Carl. Carl the horse. Map. And let's go back to the Rattay Mill. Actually, there was a guy in Talmberg. There's a guy in Talmberg that sells lockpicks. I need to pick up a few of them. I could only afford one when I came to Talmberg the first time.
You're the young fellow who came here from Scarlet, half dead, aren't you?
Yes, that'll be me. Why?
The lady of the castle was asking after you. She wants to talk to you.
Ah, I'll go and see her then. Thank you.
Very well. Don't make her wait. May the Lord watch over you.
Started a quest. And saved the game. Awesome. There you are, Votava.
Good day to you.
Hello, Votava. I need all your lockpicks.
If you've got the coin.
Good luck to you.
There. Give me all your lockpicks. All 9 of them. Ooh. And I will sell to you. I need that dagger. Have this tarred jacket. I still haven't equipped my goddamn shield. I don't have any spoiled food on me. That he has spoiled food on him. Right, let's haggle.
Let's have a word about the price.
All right, so.
Agree?
Well now, a little more and we'll shake on it. See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
Hooray! Oh. Sorry. Hey, do you guys wanna spar? Hey, Sir Robard.
Good day to you. What do you need?
I have some trophies.
Show me. Good work. That's the way to deal with the scum.
I'd like to improve my swordsmanship.
Certainly.
I'm interested in more advanced techniques.
Wouldn't you rather learn the basics first?
Well, I'll think it over.
Good luck to you.
Alright. Let's go in the castle. Try out these lockpicks, among other things. And talk to the lady of the castle.
Good day to you. What do you need?
Is there anything interesting going on around these parts?
Interesting? Not really. Sad, more like. You know, I always liked the Neuhof horses best. They had, well,
money,
a spark to them. Old Smeal was killed in that raid, and I'm afraid the stud farm will never recover without him.
Speaking of money, if anyone feels like giving me some money, which all proceeds go towards keeping the king happy, healthy, and alive, I will put the link up in chat for everyone. The current goal is $50 for some ingredients for cooking videos by the king.
Is there anything
for the kingdom?
You know, old Smeal. Good luck to you.
So if you feel like that, go ahead. Streamlabs.com/KingWillPower1. There is no other King Willpower on Streamlabs, but because of a glitch, it's currently King Willpower 1 and will be for the foreseeable future. Excuse me, villager. Alright, we have to go up into the castle area where there's less people. You know, if we try hard enough, we can bang the lady of the castle. Hard lockpick. Can't do hard lockpick yet. Oh, that must be Sir Robard's room then. Or the Chamberlain. Hey, I just stole all your glassware. Don't worry about me, though. I'm good. Alright. Close this. I heard someone. Alright, I think we're good. Yes! New levels in lockpicking and stealth. Just a torch in there. Why lock the torch chest? Stealth. Stealth kill. We'll need 5 for that. Very hard. Yeah, we're not ready for very hard. Easy, though. Easy we can do. Right about there. Anything good? Ooh. Oh, we need those. Need those too. Hello, guard. Away with you.
What the hell was that?
What was what? Nobody heard nothing. Lockpick hard. Lock picked very hard. Alright. Oh, and there they are. Let's talk to Sir Divish.
What do you need?
God save, my lord. I hope things are peaceful in your fiefdom.
Peace? Peace is rare in these times. But right now I'm more troubled by politics than warfare.
What's wrong?
The monastery stalled the purchase of stone and everything connected to the building project. And now I find out it's because of the quality of the stone blocks, or so they say. I don't believe a word of it. It looks like profiteering to me.
And is anyone dealing with the problem?
Well, my chamberlain is in charge of it, as always. But all he's done is send them a letter. He says putting more pressure on the monastery could provoke them. Those are his words.
So there's nothing else that can be done?
I don't know. I've been thinking about taking a more direct approach. But I expect the chamberlain won't even hear of it. He'll
Screw
just
the
keep on
chamberlain.
sending them polite letters and hoping that does
I'll deal with it.
I could help with this.
Do you think this is a job for you? You aren't even in my service.
I do serve Sir Radzig. He knows he can rely on me when he needs me, and I've never let him down.
This is true. So do you want to go to Sasau and ask about the stone?
Yes, I'll do it.
Good. I'd like you to ask about the stone and keep your ears open. See if they aren't talking about another quarry.
I'll do my best. Hopefully they'll talk to me.
They will. You ride in my name, so don't forget to remind them of it. Take care now.
Saved. And what did Lady Stephanie want?
The Lord be praised. What's on your mind?
I heard you wanted to talk to me, my lady.
It's true. I need something from you.
How can I help?
My cousin, young Sophie, is going to be wed. It will be an entry into a new life, and I want everything to be perfect.
Dan's back.
I'm
Hey,
looking
Dan.
for a few things to give her as a gift.
How you doing, buddy?
And you're going to find them for me.
My lady, why me?
Normally I'd let the Chamberlain take care of it, but he doesn't have any taste. I can't trust him with this. And I've been told no task is too challenging for you. Is that not true?
It will be my honor, my lady.
I need you to pick up an ornamental crown from Sasau for Sophie, wine from a merchant in Ratai, and a roan from the stable in Ujits.
Who am I supposed to pick up the wine from?
From Conrad Hagen in Ratai. He's the only person in the whole region who can supply a genuinely good wine. And believe me, I know what I'm talking about. Here you go. That should be enough.
125 groschen.
And the ornamental crown?
I had the engravers in Sasau make it, but now they've written to say it will take a while longer. That just won't do. The wedding is almost upon us, and I need it. Go and see Master Jeronim Slesky and pick it up.
You said a roan from Ujits.
Precisely. It's a beautiful animal. Wait till you see it. Dietrich said he'd ride it here himself, but I can already imagine how he'll end up killing himself on that horse. But you, so young and vigorous.
She wants the Royal D.
Wine, a roan, and a crown. I can handle that.
Thank you, Henry. I just wish there were others here I could trust so well.
Don't trust me too much. I stole all your shit just a little bit ago. I was in your bedroom stealing all your shit. Just all of it. Speaking of which, it's time to go to Rattay and start the Thievery and Miller quest line. That is my horse. That is my horse right here. Take what you can. Give nothing back. All right. And the ratte. Ratte, that's where we need to go. There's no actual time limit on most of these quests, so we're good. You don't steal in games unless you have to? That's because you have a crippling fear of success and money. I have yet to be waylaid by bandits or run into anything interesting while fast traveling, which is weird. Normally when I fast travel, I run into someone who doesn't like me right away. I'll keep that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. A good thief will be in green. All right. Hey, you want to buy some stolen goods?
May the Lord try unlocking this trunk.
Hold the lockpick in your right hand and use it to feel out the tumbler. In your left hand, got it? Good. Now turn the whole lock to blade, but don't stop holding the tumbler with your pick. Otherwise, you'll be fucked. You'll have to start all over. You're a dab hand, Hal. Make something out of you yet. Remember, this trunk's real.
This chest I can unlock a few times, so we're gonna do that. Turn away. Turn back. Open. Close. Turn away. Turn back. I think you can do this until you reach a certain level of lockpicking. I don't remember exactly what that level is, but I know you can do it. That's probably it. New level of lockpicking. We want lasting lockpicks. Yeah, now it's done. Alright. Now let's see. Hit the dead man's ring for Miller Peshek. I think we shall. You're out for the night? Good night, man. Glad to have you. Do we still have the cat flushing the toilet on Twitch?
Yeah.
south. Then at the next fork of this path, we turn south again. Which I believe, if I remember, happens right around there. Yeah.
Oh, watch what you're doing. There's people walking here.
Good day to you. God be with you.
Leveling stealth. Want that. Want all of those. Want the dried mushrooms. And we'll take that. You know what? We'll also take the pretzel. We're gonna move that and that and that and we're just actually gonna wear those. Get some pauldrons up on. Move that to the horse. Move that to the horse. Anything we can fix with this? No, not currently. Alright. Yeah, you ride along the paths, you find wayfarers. You talk to them, and then you knock them out to level stealth. They'll be fine. They'll wake up, you know, in a little bit with a headache, maybe. I didn't kill them. I did steal all their money, but that's what they get for being easy to knock out and take money from. You know. It's the gibbet. Gallows Hill. It's a grave, but let's actually just go talk to the dude. The grave digger. This is a problem that we can solve with
Hey, who's that? What do you do?
This is a bit awkward, but recently we buried a convict, and this convict, was a family man. He left 3 young children, and I thought it might ease their hearts if I gave them the ring their father had on him in his final hour. I'm sure you wouldn't bury him with such a valuable thing.
Children, you say? You're right, I do have the ring. But actually, it's a worthless bauble. You can have it for a few groschen.
It's a deal.
Here it is.
What? This is nothing but an ordinary copper band. It's not worth a 10 penny.
Aha!
What are you doing here?
And now, on we go. We can go down this hill on a horse as long as we don't gallop. We don't want to kill our horse. That'd be terrible. It's a good horse. Carl the horse. Finish up this quest and sell some stolen goods to him. To the miller, that is. stealing things is highly profitable. There's the bathhouse. We're gonna have some fun there eventually. Mm-hmm. Ah, look at that shadow. It even takes into account the equipment that I have on. Look at that. That's pretty.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I have that ring for you.
Good. Nice to know you're the sort of lad I can trust with a job like that. Now run with the ring to Wojciech, the miller in Kohelnitz. He'll have some work for you, and I'll have something for you soon too. A clever fellow like you will never want for work. At the very least, I'll buy risky goods from you. I mean the kind that used to belong to someone else and you can't sell to just anyone.
You'll buy stolen goods from me. Oh, thanks for your trust. I'm sure that'll come in useful.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that. Take care.
Ah, he has lockpicks too. We want that book. And we'll take the treasure map and... that's enough for now. Let's sell... I can't sell from my horse directly. Let's sell that Venetian glass chalice. Actually, yeah, let's get stuff off of our horse. All the stolen things. Like that, and that, and that. And, keep the slippers, but we'll sell the red chaperon. Alright. There we go.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that. God be with you.
Right. We're not wearing van braces anymore. Oh, the pauldrons. Yeah. Okay, have some van braces. Forgot pauldrons go on your arms. Your shoulders and your arms. They don't go on your legs. I thought they went on your legs for a little while. And we'll buy that and that. And 4 lockpicks. Check basket. Haggle.
Can we do something about the price?
Well, we can try it. Aye, that would do it.
There we go. Wonder if this lockpicking practice chest is... Oh, what's it over here? I thought it was over here. Is it over the other side? Whoop. Ah. Alright, that's just fine now. So let's lockpick here. Hum? Are you humming? What are we humming about? All right. Well, let's go sleep and save. Are you jibber-jabbering? That's going to be the end of the stream for now. Sleep for a whole 12 hours. Then it'll be saved. We're going to end the stream. And we're going to have a lovely time by going to bed. So I'd like to thank you all for coming. I really appreciate it. You can see it says escape behind me, but I don't want to cancel. I want to sleep through the whole night. Have yourselves a lovely evening, and I will see you all later. Good night from the King.